We are live. It has been retweeted. Hiya, friendo. Hi, Melissa. How are you? How is the life? You are right away. Absolute Zorwork lurking. How is everything going? How's life? How has the week been? I've kind of been MIA the past couple days because my work has having me been work 10.5-hour days because life. Very good. All right. I got most of the day off. I got to work. I worked about 2 hours a day, and then I went home. Hi, Liz. How are you doing? How's life? How's it going? I can see that you're here, and I appreciate your existence. It makes me happy. We get cherry blossoms in the game, guys. It's going to be so pretty. The Able Sisters have opened up. I re-dyed my hair again. It's just like the same color, but it's touched up. I'm doing amazing. That is fantabulous to hear. I'm glad to hear that you're doing amazing. There is a Colton over there. He was dancing with the doggo. Any plans for the weekend? It is my birthday on Saturday. It's my big old birthday on Saturday. I'm going to my mom's house and we're gonna consume drinks.
Liquid beverages.
Yep. Shiny!
Shiny!
How's it going, Shiny? How are you? How's life? What is going on? But yeah, that is my plan. I actually plan to stream Saturday mid-afternoon. Happy early birthday, thank you. Yeah, I'll do a birthday stream. Maybe not for very long, but I'll play some Animal Crossing, do some birthday festivities, and then I'm gonna go consume beverages. Woohoo, happy early birthday. Liquid breakfast then? Yeah. Liquid all day.
All day.
I just have water right now in my fancy schmancy Royal Caribbean cup. Oh.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. I wish. You know how cool it would be to get a sponsorship from Royal Caribbean, man?
Sponsor us, Royal Caribbean.
I love cruising. It's like one of my favorite types of vacation. And I'm really tempted to buy another cruise for July right now because they have an option for very, very cheap. It's a very cheap option right now. We both could go and get a really nice room for like $300 a person. I'm tempted. I know I shouldn't. I know I should save my money and do things, but you know, what happens if we die soon? Where's that money gonna go? Nowhere. They have awesome cruises. Have you been on a cruise, Melissa? Has anyone here been on a cruise? I'm curious. I love cruising. I have been on 4. South Caribbean, Bahamas, Key West, and Mexico is where I have been. All on Royal Caribbean because I am now cool about interest. I am now I'm hooked on it. I could see myself cruising on oh no. I have been on 2. Ooh, where did you go, Melissa?
Never Carnival.
Yeah, I really don't ever want to cruise on Carnival. They just have, oh yeah, I got myself another shirt. I don't know. Carnival just has a lot of bad rap. I haven't. Liz, we can go on a cruise. We'll go on a cruise together. We'll all go on a cruise.
Pizza just drank some beer.
What? Did you spill it on the floor?
Yeah.
Oh. My doggo's getting lit.
She getting lit real quick.
But yeah, maybe when I get monetized, instead of like member streams, we'll go on member cruises. Hey, look at my new shirt. I have a Korean shirt. See? Right there. I've got Japanese and Chinese and French and Russian and Spanish and Italian. I got hello. I went around Italy and Spain and Norway and the Scandinavias. Were fun. That sounds great. I've been to Europe twice, but I'm not well cruising because I live in the U.S., so the Caribbean is the ideal cruising destination. I do want to go back to Europe and go like backpacking around Europe. I have in mind like the perfect backpacking trip. It's like 40 days and it goes through like 20 countries. So, yeah. But I need to save up a lot of money for that. I need to make a lot more money. I want to do a Caribbean cruise. Looks so pretty. It's fantastic. If anyone ever needs somebody to go on a cruise with, or if you want to, want me to plan your vacation for you, I will totally do that. I don't know. I just find it very, very entertaining. If I had to, like, quit my job and do something totally different, I totally would either be, like, a travel blogger or a travel planner. Or a wedding planner. That'd be kind of fun, too. This is... As we could direct our attention to the game, my friends did a 2-year backpacking world trip. That's insane. So
That's a lot of trip.
that is a lot. So actually, there's this page that I follow on Instagram. It's called Marry Me and Travel. It's this couple that got married on New Year's Day or New Year's Eve, and then they spent an entire year back traveling around the world, and they do it, and she brought like her wedding dress with him, and he brought a suit. But a suit you can wear multiple times, but typically you only wear your wedding dress once. So she brought her wedding dress, and she has pictures of herself all over the world in her wedding dress, because it's like the whole like, oh, you're gonna only wear it once. But she's like, no. That's like a dream of mine. Even though I like music and I like teaching and that's what I want to do, my dream job would definitely be like a traveler, like a travel blogger or something like that. So, random side tangent. This guy is Zipper. He is the Easter Day, but he's Bunny Day. That's Animal Crossing's Easter. And if you look at his dialogue, he's got like the happy dialogue and then the little dialogue. There's always the mystery. Who's in the Zipper T costume? Because when he turns around, you'll see there's a big zipper on his back. So there's somebody in that costume, and that person who's in the costume hates their life. It's not Tom Nook. Tom Nook couldn't be this enthusiastic.
Maybe it's one of his children. Maybe
Nephews.
it's you.
But yeah,
Maybe it's me.
that sounds amazing. Can only wear it once. I've worn mine 3 times. Never had a party not completed by wearing a wedding dress. Really? I didn't even know you were married.
Wait, what?
Melissa says she's worn her wedding dress 3 times. I didn't even know you were married. I mean, I don't know a lot about you, Melissa.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't either.
I don't know a lot about you, Melissa, and I would like to know more. I'd like to know more about all y'all, not just Melissa.
Melissa, are you going to AWA?
Yeah, Melissa, are you going to AW? I think so, because I remember she said she was going to go to the aquarium.
Yeah.
I think we had this conversation. We're going to go to the aquarium, and we're going to do it together. Like, she already bought tickets, but I told her that whatever day she's going to go, I'm going to go too. No, I'm not narrated. No, I've never not. Wait, what?
Then why?
Why did you say I've worn mine 3 times?
Or did you just buy a wedding dress?
Or were you previously married? Or did you just buy a wedding dress? I just saw a pretty dress and needed it. That's fair.
That's valid.
But yeah, I don't know. If you got some extra time, you could totally go check out that Instagram. I just think it's really interesting. That's like again one of my dreams. Bri! How's it going, Bri? We're talking about world traveling and wedding dresses.
Bri could rock a wedding dress.
Bri could rock a wedding dress. How about that could be one of our weird shenanigans if we're all going to AWA, which we all should. We could all go wedding dress shopping for no apparent reason because nobody's getting married right now. Cough, hint. But, I'm not shopping for a wedding dress, but maybe we could just all go try on wedding dresses because I think it would be a great time. Do you want to know something funny? So, let's do it. I need another. I'm down. So, a funny story. I need to go to AWA first. We are going to all go there. We're all going there. But I actually bought a dress once. It was like a prom dress, but it was white. And in the back of my head, I was like, you know what? Maybe I could use this for something else, like a wedding. I don't know. And then I ended up turning it into a Christmas tree skirt, actually. So I don't know. That was a weird thing. I was kind of in a low point where I was like really hopeful that something better was gonna happen with my last relationship, but it didn't. And wedding dresses at AWA, heck yeah. But yeah, that's the thing. So I did buy a dress. With that in the back of my mind, that never happened. Don't have the dress anymore. It's now my Christmas tree skirt. It's white and sparkly. But a fun fact. So if y'all were following Mr. Absolute Zorark for a long time, you remember his ex-fiance Kayla, who we don't fully like to talk about, but she still exists and she was a part. So yeah, the only wedding planning they ever did, like legitly, was she got her wedding dress like a year and a half before they were even anything was gonna happen. But the first time I ever met Colton's mom was at her wedding dress shopping. Well, now Colton's mom loves me. But yeah, that's how I met my current boyfriend's mother, is at his ex-fiance's wedding dress shopping. Because she was like one of my best friends at the time, so that's why I went. My ex and his ex were friends, and then we got together. We all would hang out, like the four of us, and they were lame and had to move to Texas. But then things happened. We went on a cruise. I mean, that's a given. Who wouldn't love you?
That's valid. This is valid.
But, yeah. That was my stories for the day. Fun stories about wedding dresses. There's a doggo in a sweater down here. She's sitting by my feet. But yeah, totally. We're gonna go to the aquarium and we're gonna go try on wedding dresses at AWA. We need to buy like tickets for that. It's actually not that expensive. For two people to fly out and is sitting somewhere between like $300. And I guess it depends on how many days we want to go to the convention. Because if you buy a 4-day pass today, it's $80 a person. That's in advance. But you can buy like a 1-day pass. That's like $35. You could buy a 2-day pass. That's like $60. So I did research on this today. Annoyingly, I've just seen a dress I need to buy. I guess I'm buying it tomorrow. I want to see it. You should send it to me on Twitter. Do you have a Twitter? Does Melissa have a Twitter?
She should, yeah.
Yeah, Melissa, send it to me on Twitter. I want to see it. If you see a dress that you want to buy. I mean, if you have a picture of it. If you don't, that's fine. I don't know. I like looking at pretty things. I can have dreams, even though I'm not planning for anything special. I follow you on Twitter. See, sometimes I don't... that's what I thought, but I don't know. Send me the dress that you want to buy, because I want to see it. I have lots of pretty dresses saved on, like, my Etsy and stuff. Hey, look, I can look like a Western shirt. Those are kind of cute. Yeah, but I've got a lot of pretty dresses saved. KB Silas, hello. How's it going? How are you today on this Friday Junior? We are playing some Animal Crossing, hanging out, talking about AWA and cruises and wedding dresses, and look at this. Oh my gosh, it's the famous duck beak. Oh my god. Ah! Not my style. I could buy a welding mask. I'm good. How are you? I'm all right. I'm pretty good. I can't send you messages for some reason. That's weird.
You have to follow her back.
Do I not follow you? I'm gonna look it up. Nothing caught your eye. Wow, I can spell. Oh my god, it's so cute. But yeah, Silas, I'm good, pretty good. I got a short shift at work today, so I was sitting at home. Melissa, what's your Twitter? I should probably could just look at my followers. It's not really like I have that many. But yeah, we're doing good. We're playing some Animal Crossing. I had a pretty good day, pretty chill. I worked 4 hours today. I worked about 2. Because the whole reason why I haven't been, like, streaming or making videos is because my Twitter handle is Bambi. That's probably why I'm struggling. But AWA is Anime Week in Atlanta. It is one of the biggest anime conventions in the United States. It's the biggest one in the whole southeast area of the United States. And all all of the big PokeTubers like United Gamer and Linz and TJ and Tobin now, he just moved to Georgia. But a lot of the big ones live in Georgia. So it's kind of like a big deal that if you go down there, you can kind of like hang out with them because they don't have to go anywhere. As opposed to PAX, almost everyone has to go. Except for, I don't know how far Vinny had to travel to get to PAX. Yeah, because he lives there. Yeah. But it's kind of, and then we can go like meet him because, you know, obviously we've never met any of these people. All right, I'm struggling, Melissa. Can you just like one of my posts or something? I don't know why I can't find this. Also, did y'all see that it is Lex and Dylan's anniversary today? Oh, for cute. That's so cute. AWA, awesome with alcohol, just like me.
Yeah.
I feel like I haven't been out drinking or done any drinking at all lately. I don't know, I've just been working a lot. But yeah, I've been working 10-hour shifts all week, and I work another one tomorrow. So, yeah, I'm struggling to find Melissa. That is a locust. That is a bug. Struggling to find her on Twitter. I need to catch this long locust. Okay, but Kush, can we all take a photo? Heck yeah, Bri, we all could take a photo. I love photos.
Bri, you know we're gonna be like hugging and taking.
We're gonna take lots of photos. Oh look, Pudge wants to say things. Fun fact about me, I mean, if you guys didn't know it, I do make my own art. I have my own digital art channel at Calico Fox Art on Twitter. I have made a lot of art for this nugget over here.
Nugget?
At AW, be getting a ton. Heck yeah. I am, for his Omega Ruby, I have made the art for his streaming Mystery Dungeon, made the art for his Sleep Lock. I've made the art, but that should make it easier to find. LOL.
My sleep lock that hasn't been announced yet.
You talked about it.
Yeah, but I haven't said what it was gonna be yet.
I didn't say what it was going to be yet either, but Mr. Heckin over sir. What happened?
Do I not follow you on Twitter? What the heck? I can't find you either.
She said, that should make it easier to find. LOL. Did you just...
She must have tagged you in something.
I'm so... Melissa, I'm struggling. I don't know why. I am struggling.
I can't find you either. What the heck?
Are you trolling?
No, she's not trolling.
Hey look, I got an emotion.
Why can't I find you?
That was cute.
I am Confucian.
But I commented on your recent post. Mine? But I don't see it. Okay, I'm just gonna refresh Twitter. Give it a second. But yeah, I make digital art, and if you want to follow my art, and if you ever need art for things, I do art and do art things, and I do photography. I've done photography as a side hobby, so heck yeah, I'm down for photos.
Really good at it.
I used to have a website, but then I changed it because I wanted to come up with like a name for it instead of just my name. So I need to like revamp my website that I made. But yeah, I do digital art and music stuff.
There she is.
Which one?
Bambi Anderson.
Bambi Anderson.
Why was I not following you?
Why? What one did she comment on? Why is this taking so long? Is it because of the time zone difference?
No, just type in Bambi. Like go into the search bar and type.
That's
Bambi.
me.
It's the first one. It's literally the first one.
Ah!
I followed you back. Why was I not following you?
Ah!
I'm shocked I was not following you. I am legitimately shocked.
Now, you can send me. Is that whose picture is that in the photo that looks like the Good Witch? Is that you? Is that your picture, or did you take that from the interwebs?
The interweb.
Because I'm curious. But we found it. We figured it out. Woo! All right. Anywho. Ooh. That's pretty. That's like a quinceañera dress. Oh, look. It's that guy. That's pretty.
Is that her there?
No, that's just a model, I'm assuming. Is that a picture of a model on the dress, or is that you? Because, I mean, if you didn't buy it, I don't know how you have such a high-quality photo. Hope you like pink. I do like pink. Exactly. It's so cute.
No, it's definitely Melissa. Definitely.
I don't know if I would ever get a dress like that. It's not quite my style. I don't know. I'm really weird about, like, I'm really weird about, like, formal clothes because I'm like, I don't really like to buy certain things because it makes me self-conscious about myself, and I'm like, I don't want to buy it if I'm not going to wear it. That's the modified catalog. I'm definitely not that pretty. How about the one in your profile picture? Is that a model as well of in a also large pink dress? Question mark. I'm replaying Pokemon Y in a Nuzlocke, and I got Garchomp, my favorite. Ooh, I really like Pokemon X and Y. I need to play a Pokemon game. Like, I need to figure out what one I'm gonna do when I need to do it. Io's already in here. I don't know why I'm going back in there. But yeah, I need to do a Pokemon game. That is on my agenda. I just gotta figure out which one to do. Yee.
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 That's also a model from a TV program, but that's the kind of dress I'm eventually going to get married in. Eventually. So you really like the big, poofy princess dresses. See, I'm not like that, but I'm also sitting here like, I don't plan to have a huge, extravagant, crazy wedding.
No, but why not?
I mean, I don't really want to pay for it. And I don't know. I'd rather have something with less people, and that's more memorable, but with less people. Like getting married on a cruise ship. Or a destination wedding. But I'm very over the top with everything. See, that's okay. I am with some things, just not with that. But I mean, I don't have anything to plan, so I can only dream. Less people, same TBH. Ideally, just you at your wedding. Is it bad? I've thought of my wedding before. I want to be married on the beach with like 10 to 15 people. There is nothing wrong with that. I don't know if you want to say bad as in like a gender stereotype, but no, there is nothing wrong with that. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it's an important day for a lot of people, and I feel like if you think about it, like, it's totally fine. There's nothing wrong with, like, planning something like that. 10 to 15 guests, or getting married to 10 to 15 people. I mean, hey, some people are like that. Some people, 10 to 15 guests. Assumed. But you know what? That's some people's bread and butter. That's what they do. They enjoy the company of multiple people. And that is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Not something I would roll with, but you know what? It happens. Mr. Blathers. Does anyone else have any other weekend plans? I have shared my plans. I need to assess my fossils first. Does anyone else have any interesting plans? Fossil, 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 fossil. Huh, more than one I see. Shall we take a closer look? Hooray, I found something not yet in our collection. Wait, I wasn't here when you shared your wedding plan. When you shared your plans, what are you doing for your birthday this weekend? I'm planning a heist. A friend baked a batch of cookies and won't give me any, so we're all planning to steal them. Fair. But for my birthday, on Saturday is my birthday, which ironically is Mr. United Gamer Sleeplock. I think I'll do a stream, like a birthday stream for the fun of it. And then have my Animal Crossing birthday, and then I'm gonna go to my mom's house and drink some liquids and have a good time. And that's about it, because there's nothing to do here. I got an egg clock.
Egg clock.
Got an egg clock. Ah, liquid courage. Or how some people say in the winters, your liquid long johns, because when you go drinking out at the bars late in the winter, you don't bring a coat because it's so hot in the building. So you just drink a lot, then you're not cold when you walk outside.
This is true.
Alright, what am I doing? I'm just gonna go get some stuff. I need to go to this place. I need to go here. Why are you... I suppose someone needs to sweep the plaza. I don't want to talk to you! So yeah, anyway, look at the back of that dude. He's got a zipper. Oh, no, I guess I'll be missing WrestleMania to hang out with my birthday girl on Saturday. Is WrestleMania on Saturday? No, WrestleMania's on Sunday.
Yeah, it's on Sunday.
Yeah. Yeah, WrestleMania's on Sunday. I was like, wait, what? I would have known if WrestleMania was on my birthday.
No, it's on Saturday.
What?
6 p.m. Saturday.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm gonna...
That's legit.
It's both Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah.
2-day event.
Yeah, it ends on
Is
Sunday.
it always like that?
No,
Oh. Why is it like that now?
I don't know.
Is there a special thing going on? But I mean, I'm gonna stream at my time. It's already recorded though. Yeah. They made it a 2-day event. Is that just because there's nobody there? They can't have an audience? I'm surprised they still had it. I suppose, if it's pre-recorded.
It's a 2-night event, so it's on Saturday and Sunday starting at 6 p.m.
Yeah, but I guess it depends on what time it gets released, but I'm gonna stream around like 1 o'clock, because it's 1 or 2 maybe. But yeah, you can plan like 2 o'clock. They have pre-recorded this one because of the pandemic, plus they have every person involved. I was there last year and didn't get to go home until like 2 a.m. and it started at 4 p.m. You were at WrestleMania?
I'm just glad the Undertaker's wrestling.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's all I care about. It's the Undertaker.
It's cool. Nice! So, that's cool. That's super cool he was at WrestleMania. I went to New Jersey. New Jersey? Within the next couple years, hopefully, WrestleMania will be in Minneapolis at the U.S. Bank Stadium. It is not guaranteed yet, but hey, that's where we are. Close to that. Did you win? Yes, Bri was at WrestleMania. Bri won WrestleMania. That is exactly what happened.
Bri is actually...
I'm going next year when it's in LA. Where is it this year? Does anybody know where it is this year? I've been to one WWE event. I've been to one WWE event too. And they had it in Minneapolis a couple years ago. I went, it was when, like right before Christmas. So it was the Slammies. It confirmed Bri is really the Undertaker.
Yeah, Bri is really the Undertaker.
But, yeah, I went to one. It was the Slammies. It would have been me. It's in the Performance Center of the Orlando. Oh, yeah, I do remember that. Yeah. It was the Slammies. It went like 16. I don't know. I don't remember exactly when it was. was supposed to be in a stadium in Florida, but they moved it. Yeah. It's nice that they're still having it, though, that they still worked it out. Because I know so many people have lost so much entertainment with all of the sports shutting down that I'm glad they still had it. Like, obviously they can't have, like, the people there. I also went to SummerSlam. Dope. That's amazing. But yeah, I'm glad they still have it. Hopefully nobody in that legion of individuals has received it like 2 years in a row. That's awesome. That'd be fun to go to. A message in a bottle. By recording it, they can add effects and make it more cinematic, and therefore better in my opinion. Yeah. Did I seriously? Oh no, I thought I got the same recipes I just had. But yeah. I really want to go to a Royal Rumble. I agree that would... I'm stuck. Oh, there we go. That would be a grand old time. The Royal Rumble. Is it okay if I call you Rachel? For sure. And not that it really matters, but my name is spelled with a second A, so it's Rachael. Here. I will add it because for some reason, Streamlabs doesn't like me to type in Streamlabs. Anyway. Like that. Anyway, midnight. I haven't slept since Monday, so I should get to bed. Yes. Go to bed. TNT Games, hi! How's it going, my friend?
Oh, my boy.
How is it going? How is it fine? Yeah, you are alright, Liz. It is a very common thing that gets messed up, but it is all good. But yeah, go to bed, Melissa. I have a feeling you might show up later because that's just what you do. But go night, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite, and I will see you. Bed bugs. I'll see y'all on Saturday.
I'm probably gonna be streaming tomorrow, probably.
And Mr. Absolute Zorwork is gonna be streaming on tomorrow. Maybe. So I will be sitting in the background because that's how that works. Because we. Get this. We live together.
Oh.
Isn't that crazy?
What?
We, like, share a bathroom and everything.
Whoa. I was not told this.
Streaming what? Mr. TNT is asking.
I will be actually doing a Pokemon Diamond Randomizer Nuzlocke 10% level boosted. Actually, might be 15% level boosted. I don't remember. But basically, a level boosted Diamond Randomizer Nuzlocke because I've tried to play that game like 5 times and I've never finished it.
Yeah, that sitting behind me is Colton. I suppose it's kind of hard to see because the camera is probably pretty itty-bitty. But yeah, Mr. Absolute Zorwork, Mr. Colton is sitting right behind me. Aw, my slingshot broke. Dang it. Yeah, he's gonna do... I can feel you, Rachel. Everyone says my real name wrong all the time. And spelled. Yeah, I don't get my name said wrong as much. Like, every once in a while, people will say it like Rochelle. Or Rachel. I don't know.
Raquel.
Yeah. But, yeah, I get it. If I had $1 for every time someone spelled my name wrong, I'd be able to buy a house, car, and pay for college in cash. Ugh. But yeah, he's going to be playing some Rochelle. Honestly, nobody knows my full name, LOL. What is your full name? Will you share that information with us? Or is that a deep, dark secret you wish to keep to yourself? Because if that's the case, then that's totally fine. But yeah, Diamond Randomizer Nuzlocke. Gonna finish it, finally. Because that has never happened. Ah. The Snapchats have a blown up. Just kidding. Woohoo! Oh my gosh, what is happening? I got Snapchat.
You're popular. Why are you so popular?
I don't know.
The heck?
Brianna. Bryce, Brianna. Brianna wants to buy our Switch.
Oh, yeah, about that.
What?
I meant to tell you that.
What?
So was my mom.
For how much?
Like 175.
Oh, I told her 150. I don't know. No, TNT, no.
Because I kind of already talked to my mom about that earlier today.
Well.
She wants us to bring it over on Sunday.
Okay. Well, I will figure that out.
Shoot. I don't know.
Well, we can figure that out. Good night, Melissa. Sweet dreams.
Sorry, I should have told you that.
Yes, you should have.
I was just like, she just messaged me like an hour before I left work.
What was I doing? I felt like I was doing something. I was gonna craft a slingshot. Bri, are you gonna share your name, your full name, with the world of 3 people? Because I am popular and lots of people hang out. Just kidding. Hashtag forever alone.
What?
What?
How are you forever alone?
I'm forever alone.
I'm right here.
Forever alone.
Whatever.
Yeah. It's Brian. Oh, yeah. So is Lion T's name. You have the same name as Lion T.
No. Andy's name is Byron.
Byron?
It's
Oh.
Byron.
Whoops! My bad. I knew Lion T's name because I made him his avatar profile picture and his PayPal says his real name. No, his is Byron. Yeah, you caught me. I was far off. Sorry, I'm bad. I'm sorry. I need hardwood for this. I'm sorry. I have all apologies. Heck. Sorry. Sorry. Don't hate me. I want to go. Bye. See you later, TNT. I hope you have a fantabulous night. Absolute Star Wars, go away.
Hey! What the heck?
Just kidding, I love you.
That's rude.
Just kidding, I love you.
You're so rude to me.
I love you.
Love you too.
I got a question. Don't apologize. Also love you, Colton. I need a hug from you before October, but that's not happening. Hey, we're trying to figure out where we're gonna go this summer, and I said California was a maybe, and he's like, nah. My name is very hard to say because it's spelled weird. It's Kaylin, right? Didn't we have this conversation, Kaylin? What is her favorite meat marinade flavor?
What?
What is your favorite meat marinade flavor? I have been asked.
I don't know.
Uh.
I don't know what to say to that. Wow, Colton. I'm sorry, Brian.
So we're planning on.
The only reason I said it is because, like, California and New York are, like, some of the places where this virus is hitting the worst. So it's going to take a lot longer for these places to, like, recover.
You said it right. Yeah, it's Kaylin.
So, yeah.
I mean, which is valid, but. We could just go crash at Bry's place and go visit California. It would make, we wouldn't have to pay for hotel. So one of our places is, so next weekend we were actually supposed to leave to go to San Antonio to visit Colton's dad for Easter and his birthday. But because of all of this nonsense, we made the decision to not go. So hopefully the plan is in May. We're going to try to go down. We're going to try again because we got a full refund on our plane tickets. Then we're going to go down to San Antonio. But luckily with that, we only have to pay if we want to like upgrade our plane tickets at all. We just have to pay that differential, which we probably will because why not? And then there was a cruise we were looking at that I found that was really cheap in July. If anyone wants to come with, I will be your personal cruise planner if you want to join us on a cruise in July. But we thought about that, and then we're gonna be going to AWA, which is in October. And I said, why do I want to go? Why don't we try to go somewhere else? And then I had a couple options. I was supposed to be in Washington, but it worked out because I found you. Aww. Thank you. I try my best. I am happy you're here. But yeah, we decided on like maybe going on a camping trip, and I usually just go to northern Minnesota up by like Duluth and Lake Superior because it's pretty up there. Michaela! Hello, friendo. How's it going? We're hanging out, playing some Animal Crossing, talking about some travel. But yeah. We were thinking about maybe going camping in Colorado, and I did some like research today about it. It's just kind of like making sure we can get time off for that maybe, and saving up money for it to make sure we have enough with all of our expenses that we have and all of that fun stuff. Which in my mind, I would totally be down to doing all of it because I would. Yeah, but I wouldn't be going by myself, so we gotta work together. I still never made my slingshot. So yeah, that's how it's going. I have a travel bug. I like to travel. Did you and Colton want to know something? Sure, I would love to know something. What do you got? What information are you gonna lay on us? We are going to be told something.
I love being told things.
We still got to figure out what we're going to have for supper tonight. We never figured that out.
Pizza.
Pizza? From?
I don't know, I'm just randomly spouting things now. Who knows?
I don't know. I was thinking some Asian food, but I don't know. It's hard because, like, some places are open, but I know we shouldn't really be spending the extra money, and we have food at home, and I might... Oh, no, I can't. I love you both with all my heart. I always have and always will. I love you too, Michaela. I need 5. You are the best bean.
Bean?
You are the best Michaela Bean. See, we are all beans in one big like bean jar.
A bean jar.
Yep, a big jar of beans. Michaela is the Michaela Bean. And she's the best Michaela Bean out of all the Michaela beans.
I see.
Best bean.
That's a lot of beans.
There's a lot of beans. I could even go in crazy and say she's the best out of all the Kaylas and Michaelas.
I mean, she's definitely better than one specific one. It's kind of hard to be worse than that one.
Oh, you'd be surprised. Who knows? Maybe she's in this chat right now hanging out.
I would laugh.
Would you laugh? She was in your first stream.
I'd laugh and throw up with her.
She was in your first stream.
She was.
Sorry. I try not to be negative, but
I am very negative about it. We've been over this.
Yeah, try not to be negative, so nothing against like people in general. There's just like, you know, sometimes people do things and
Does that annoy the living crap out of us?
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like you all know what I mean. Yeah, but that's life. It happens.
Yeah.
Sometimes our bad decisions lead us to good decisions. Right, honey?
Yes.
Don't sound so sure. Jesus.
I was confused as to what you were saying for a second. Like, I got very confused. I got really I was like very confused as to what you were saying. Seriously. Quiet. Quiet, you. Shush. Shush your face. Shush your face. Why don't you shush your face?
No! You can't make me.
How dare you talk back to me?
I can do whatever the heck I want. Oh. There's the balloon in the middle of the river. Aww. Aww, I lost it. I figured that would happen. Y'all see that? My present fell into the river.
It fell.
Oh, anyway, Michaela, if you're still here, how's it going? How you doing? How you feeling? How is life treating you? Maybe when this vicious thing is over, we all could three to get lunch and go bowling or something. I'm totally down. I'm very bad at bowling.
I love
Hybrid flower! I got a hybrid flower! I gotta dig this up and I'm gonna go get my hybrid flower. Hybrid flowers are when you get like the funky colors. But yeah, I'm totally down. Because you are a Minnesota bean.
Bean?
Yep. I got a blue one! Ah! Look! He's blue! I got it! I got it! I got it!
Yay!
Blue and flower. Same, my bowling skills are horrible. We need to redo the Olive Garden trip so you guys can come at AWA. I'm okay with Olive Garden regardless of like the situation. Like Olive Garden is always a good option. I am most definitely a Minnesota bean. Minnesota beans. Yee.
Grown right here in Minnesota.
Minnesota. I love Olive Garden, but I have a story from our trip. Yes? Inform us of your story. Granted, it was partially our fault. I am now even more intrigued. What is your story? Story time! Grab the popcorn. But I ate all of my popcorn the other day, so... I was gonna stream with my popcorn. Like, I was eating popcorn with chopsticks because I don't like getting my hands all greasy. But... my dog was sitting at me and whining. So I ate it all and then just dumped the rest of it. It's too much to type out on YouTube. I totally get that. Dun dun. Same here, bro. I love Olive Garden and Fridays and Noodles and Company. I do as well. I like Asian food. There's this sushi place right by my house called Kyoto Sushi. It's like all you can eat sushi, and you pay like $23, and it's all you can eat base Japanese food. So it's more than just sushi. It's all the sushi and fried rice and appetizers and like yakisoba and all of that, and like tempura and all of that fun stuff, and it's great. And I can't eat there now. My controller is falling. I feel like this stream will not end up being 2 hours today.
You are probably correct.
But yeah, I am a sucker for Japanese food and Italian food. I have been. Betty's so cute. Look at the bow in her hair. Oh. But I have been to Italy, and it was great. I have not been to Japan, but that is like #1 on my bucket list. Why don't all the PokeTubers just get together? We all just go to Japan. Even though I'm not technically a PokeTuber yet. Gotta figure out the game I'm gonna play. I haven't gotten that far yet. Because I suppose it should probably be a randomizer. Because that's what y'all do. Honestly, I'm not a PokeTuber either, but I want to go to Japan. Could have a kebab bar for dinner. Oh. So, sorry. On Saturday, my mom asked me about, so we're going there, and she's like, we're going to have a kebab bar. A kebab bar. So we like make our own kebabs, and she wanted to know what kind of marinades we wanted.
Oh, that's who was asking. I thought someone in your stream was asking. I'm like,
No.
What?
No.
Like, in what heckity-doo-dah world?
I don't know. I'm down for anything like garlicky. What are some good marinades? I have been sent the Olive Garden story. Can I read it? Should I read it on here? Or should I save it?
I would save it.
Oh.
If it's a story, then I'm assuming it is.
I can take a peek at it.
I am aware of multiple stories that happen.
Nobody tells me anything. I don't know these things.
Well, and I also have my buddy Mr. Stealth Shadow telling me things. Stealth's in cool crowd.
Yeah, because, I mean, you can. I don't care. All right, story time. Because, you know, we couldn't go to PAX because things happened. Just kidding. I don't know. We just couldn't afford it. I wanted to blame it on somebody, but we can't really blame it on anybody but ourselves. Anyway, Olive Garden story. We went to Olive Garden with the other streamers. We were super late since we got picked up directly from the airport. We got there after everyone else ordered, so we ordered. Everyone else got their food besides Lion Tea. We were waiting. They brought out the wrong items. So they go back. The one waitress we had is freaking out, and the manager comes, and he's pissed, and we could all tell that Kevin Wheeler, how are you doing? How's it going? I see you lurking. We're reading an Olive Garden story. He comes out pissed and could tell all 10. We could all tell. Then we wait and eat our food, and then we get our check, and then we have to split it 17 ways since there's a ton of us. So that takes a good hour. We all pay, and people are waiting on their cards for a good, 25 minutes. And then they're already closed at this point, so we ask another waitress who is, she had to split the bill, 17 ways to be patient after that. After that, people need to leave because they called Ubers, and we are in a rush now. She comes back, and we're all just, sympathetic for her, but, angry as well. See? Yeah. Kevin says hi.
Hi, Kevin! Was good.
It is nice to see your text screen as well, Kevin. I can say it is nice to see you, but I cannot see your face. But it is nice to have your presence with us.
Yes.
I don't know. Yeah, we're playing some Animal Crossing, talking about a lot of things. I'm gonna pop it, pop! Ah! Yeah. I need to find a place to plant my blue wind flowers. But yeah, how's it going, Kevin? How's life? What is good in the neighborhood? It's okay. My face is ugly. I doubt it. I mean, y'all are sitting here watching my face, so nothing could be worse than that. I mean, come on.
Hey.
Aw. I mean, I took the doggo out about, 1. You could probably feed her, because we fed her early again. Want to give her some knobs? Why did you feed her first? She pooped twice on our walk. But yeah, why don't you feed her? And take her sweater off too. I don't know. I just get worried she gets too hot sometimes. Our doggo is sitting in a sweater on the ground, laying down.
It keeps her from panicking.
Yeah, it helps her not panic because she's got some high anxiety. Things are good. Going on week 3 of quarantine. Today is the most boring day so far. Overall, how things are good. In my Nuzlocke, I've only lost 2 Pokemon better. That's nice. Things are going all right. You know, I can't complain. I had most of the day off. Or I worked about 2 hours a day, but the entirety of this week, I've been working 10.5-hour shifts, and I work one again tomorrow. I had like most of today off, so I didn't go over on hours. But it is my birthday on Saturday, and we're gonna do a birthday Animal Crossing stream. And yeah, that's kind of how things are going. We talked about a lot of things. We talked about wedding dresses. We talked about traveling. We talked about AWA. We talked about Olive Garden. Yeah, it was a good time. We're talking about me doing Pokemon games and trying to figure out what one to do because it has to be a randomizer, obviously, because what other option is there?
I suppose it's a good thing you happen to know a Pokemon.
You guys going to AWA? Yes, that is the plan. We haven't bought anything yet, but we're trying to figure things out. Like, that's the one thing we were talking about is all of our travels. Travels that we're going to do. Like, we talked about, like, going on a cruise. Again, another cruise. Again, because cruising is great. And then we talked about, because we're going to San Antonio hopefully next month. And then maybe camping sometime in the summer. And AWA is on the agenda because we were financially unable to go to PAX. So, yeah, we need to sit and meet all the beans. All the nuggets. I keep saying beans. I say nugget a lot too. I need a new adjective. Potatoes. Need to meet all the potatoes. I was sad. On the 22nd of last month, my sister got us tickets to the anniversary of the movie Pee-wee's Big Adventure, but it got canceled. Aww. That's no fun. We were going to go to San Antonio to visit Colton's dad. But, I mean, our flights never got canceled. We just figured it would be better to not go down right now for, like, our safety, and plus, everything's closed. It wouldn't be very fun to go down if there's nothing open. I mean, we would just hang out. I mean, it's family, so we could always find things to do. We could play games and whatnot. But, like, the restaurants that we wanted to go to and the attractions we wanted to go to would not be open, wouldn't be an option. Because all y'all know that Mr. Absolute Zorwork right behind me lived in Texas for a year. And I have visited there, like, what, like 5 times?
Yeah.
Something like that? I went down there a lot. I went down there a lot within like 3 months. But yeah, I didn't get to fully experience it, but I gotta see a lot of things. Yeah, I'm trying to go to AWA, but financially, who knows, especially with the virus and not working. I also have 2 other trips planned, which might be canceled because it was next month. See, I feel like next month is a big hit or a miss. It kind of depends on where you're going. I'd like to think that by next month it'll start, like, I feel like April, we're still gonna go up. We're not done yet. It's still gonna keep going up, and then I feel maybe like by the end of the middle to the end of the month, then I might start plateauing off. That's what in my mind might happen. So I feel like anything in May is still fair game. Aww. But yeah, hey, Mr. Kevin, if you need anyone to room with, we would totally be down to getting an Airbnb. Because that is a cheaper option. Hopefully, but it's cutting it close, yeah. Where do you plan to go? What do you want to do? Because, I mean, it also depends on where you plan to go, too. Because I know some countries have closed their borders and whatnot. Do I have iron in my pockets? Excuse me. Should I craft something? Oh! Oh, look, it's a purse! That looks like a cherry blossom. Aww. I was so excited to go to that with my sister because a lot of times I don't get to hang out with her because she's busy and stuff. I love hanging out with my sister. She's a fun person. Yeah, that kind of sucks. I mean, is it able to get, like, rescheduled? Like, are you able to go later, Michaela? We're doing a family trip to Florida next month, and my second trip isn't until December. Were you planning on going to, like, Disney in Florida? Or was it, like, just, like, not large amusement park Florida? Because I feel like if you weren't going to the large amusement parks, next month, maybe you'd still be able to go. But I feel like Disney and Universal might not be an option. I don't know. It's so hard to tell. I'm sadly too young to travel without a family member. It happens. I didn't go on any big trip. I didn't travel outside of the country until I was 18. I went to Florida once with my parents, and then we went camping, and then we'd randomly go to, like, other places. But yeah, my parents are not travel people, so a lot of the times I've gone outside of Minnesota have been without my parents. So, yeah. Yeah, we were planning on Universal for part of the trip. Not the entire thing, but some of it. We already paid it all off, too, and everything we wanted to do. Is there much that's, like, refundable with that? Like, I know some, like, for certain things, like, we had to reschedule our flights that were supposed to be this month. And we were able to get our money back for, like, all of our money back. We just got, like, a voucher for more flights, so, I mean, we will still fly the same airline. But, I guess, I don't know. I know some companies are offering refunds for things like that, but not all companies are that generous where they'll be like, yeah, sure. We'll totally just give you free admission or changed admission. So it really sucks, especially if you were, like, really looking forward to it and really trying to plan it out. I don't know. It'll be interesting to... Did you just see this man? This fish? He literally swimming away from my bobber! Ah! I swear to God. We might be able to either postpone it until later in the summer for no extra charge, including flights, but the problem is our work. So the trip is easy to postpone, but our work is the problem. Yeah, I get that. I mean, I know with my work, whenever I cancel PTO, it's just... Oh, dang it. It just goes back into, like, my PTO bank, and I can take it off whenever. But, I mean, I don't work in a big company, and my job is pretty easy to find someone to cover me. Because I work in childcare, and, I mean... You do need training to work in childcare. Oh my gosh, I got a seahorse. Oh, it's so cute. But, yeah, we just gotta make sure there's enough people to do it. But yeah, I can't take any PTO off, at least for the rest of the month. Unless I already had it done. Also, I'll definitely keep you posted on AWA. I'm definitely trying to do an Airbnb if possible to save money, but as far as I know, as far as right now, it's an unknown if I can even go. Yeah, we don't have anything, like, fully planned, for AWA. We were just like thinking about it, but yeah. Try to get as many people as we can, because if you get an Airbnb, it's heckin' cheaper. Us two, maybe Mr. Stealth Shadow.
Let's see what happens.
I don't know. It's also like really far away. It's all the way in October, and like I understand that like some people really need to plan in advance, but it's really hard to like tell what you can and can't do nowadays, or like now for that sort of stuff. So I don't know. I'm one of those few that I always have weekends off, so it's easier for me to find to be able to plan out things to get off. But Last Bonita, how are you doing? How's it going? We're playing some Animal Crossing. What is going on? We're talking about lots of things. I know you play Animal Crossing. I see you in Lexus streams. We could totally come hang out. Come to my island. Go to your island. Have a good time. How's it going? How are you doing? How is life? And down in the bottom of the world. Because she lives in New Zealand. I know Lynn's is working on an Airbnb for her community, but I'm not sure how well you guys know or talk to her. But oh, it keeps popping up. But I know someone mentioned that. Yeah. I mean, nobody really knows of my existence. Yes, I love Animal Crossing. Would you like to come visit my town, or would you like to visit your town? We totally could have a fun time. But I know Tobin knows of my existence, and Lex a little bit. And you know. That is, but like more people know him. Like a lot of people know him. So if you jump into people's chats, everyone knows your name. Nobody knows me. I basically don't even exist. But yeah, I would love to do that. I don't know. I'm down to make friends. Even though my crippling social anxiety would really not want me to go out and stay in an Airbnb with a bunch of people that I don't know. But you gotta get out of your comfort zone sometime. I don't know. I think that'd be really fun. Because you can get Airbnbs for up to like however many people. If I can't do AWA, I'm definitely going to PAX again next year. That is also on the agenda, is to go to PAX. It's a lot more expensive to go to PAX than it is to go to AWA. I am a friend to all that are nice. And I try my best to be nice and to be friendo. Friendos are nice. Nice friendos. My game is lagging. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I'd like to be able to go to all of them, but who knows? Maybe we'll just take a road trip. We'll drive down. Even though it's really not that expensive to fly. I can come to your island because mine's a bit of a mess. Alright, cool. Are you my friend? Are you my friend on Switch? If not, add me. My friend code is in my description. Make a donation. I mean, or we could just do the Dodo code, I suppose. That is an option. I suppose that'd be easier. I gotta go to my thing anyway. Sorry, dude. Kitsune? Kitsune, how's it going? Kitsune. I tried to pick her up and she was like, nah, fam. For those individuals who are unaware, Kitsune is my doggo. she is featured in my thumbnail. I like this guy. He's a chameleon. His name is Flick. He buys bugs for like a higher price. That's a lot of bills. See, it's the other way around for me because I live up in New England, so I don't need a hotel or Airbnb for PAX. I just stayed with family who live outside Boston, and I drove, so no planes. Yeah, we live in the good old great state of Minnesota, so we kind of, there's really nothing here. I mean, there's anime conventions. There was one that was actually supposed to be tomorrow. It was Anime Detour. It was supposed to be for my birthday, and that was what we were gonna do, is go to Anime Detour for my birthday, which is tomorrow. But that got canceled. Minneapolis that is another one. It's in Minneapolis. It is called Minneapolis. That is in May. But that is about, I don't think there's many other ones. Is there any other ones? No, so we don't really have much. I mean, I don't mind flying. I don't mind travel. It's just after a while when you're trying to plan a bunch of things, it can get kind of expensive. And like the problem is driving all the way to the East Coast is about 20 hours. Driving all the way to Georgia is like 24 hours. So here, Miss Last Bonita, I will post my Dodo code and you can I'm very sorry. But yeah. Driving is a thing. That's an option, but not always the smartest option. Alright, I'm gonna put that in my chat. EDLM1. So I remember when I was streaming last, I don't remember who it was, but there was somebody who came to my island and took all of my fruit from my trees. Like, because I have all 5 fruit. I mean, I probably would have been okay with it if there was, like, asking involved, but I have my little island over here that has, as you can see, all 5. Got all 5 back there. But yeah, they totally took all of my fruit and didn't even ask or say anything. I'm like, well, see, it wouldn't have been so bad if they're like, hey, can I take some of your fruit? I would have been like, yeah, sure, that's fine. But they totally didn't. Yeah, I have the trip plan next month is paid off. I'm saving up for my other one in December, which is a little expensive. Where are you going in December? But AWA for me and flights could be up to $400. Yeah. I guess it depends. Like, I don't fully know what the plan is, because, like, if we only go to the convention for 2 days, the tickets are only, like, $60 a piece. And the flights are only, I suppose it is still about $300, $400, $500, but that's for the both of us. Because it really all depends on where we stay and how long, and what days we actually plan to go to the convention. Because I know, like, that's not the main reason why we're going, is the convention. It's to see everybody, but obviously we go and hang out. But hey, if it's only, like, one day that we go, the tickets are only $35 at the door. Spinning in a circle. Doo, 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 doo. Oh, goodness. I am ready for a nap. Just kidding. It's like almost 7 o'clock. Food time will be after this. noms. The good old nommy noms. Looks like somebody's here. I wonder who it could be. Who do you think it is, honey? Come here.
Hey everybody, how we doing? We all having fun? Everybody having a good time?
See, Lex and Dylan have their cute anniversary stream, and we're just here.
If you guys haven't yet, make sure you go sub to Episode Zorwork. Shameless plug.
It's me. No, don't stop. Don't stop. That guy.
Without the space.
Oh, sorry.
Oh no, there is a space in it. My original one didn't have a space.
You had more than one?
Well, I originally had it with no space, and then no one could find it, so I changed it, put it with a space, and then everyone could find it.
OMG, my heart just stopped. My Mega Charizard almost killed, and my nose like, no!
How did you almost lose a Mega Charizard? To what? What almost killed you? I need to know these things.
Oh my gosh! Your outfit is excellent!
Oh my god, that is fantastic.
Excellent!
That is freaking adorable.
I love it. What egg is that? I can't tell. Where'd you go? That is the water egg. Yes, I can. I wish you could, like, add friends this way. Like, the people who are on your island, you can add them. But you can't. Seahorse. Oh, yeah, reactions. Haha. A throw with a rock slide that I didn't know about. Oh. Oh my gosh, I'm getting a thing? Water eggshell. Are we gonna match? We're gonna match. Ah! Look at us! Look at us! Yay! So AWA isn't too expensive and affordable for me. It's the one in December that's expensive that I have saved up for. Also, it's Florida again. Only with my dad and sister. Next month is with my mom. Nice. My mom keeps wanting to plan a trip of me and her. We were going to go on a cruise in March, actually. It would have been in the beginning of March, but, like, financially just didn't quite work out. And I don't know. It didn't quite work that well. So it didn't happen. I need to plan something else, but like my mom is working like 2 jobs right now, so it's kind of hard for her to get off work until she figures out her life a little. But yay, like my hat. I should change up my character a little. I don't think I can. Can I? Oh, I destroyed my tulips. Sad. Yeah, if we were talking about the cruise in July, it would have been in the end of July, and it would be flying out of Miami. So in my mind, going on a trip with my favorite rocket ship, going on a trip in my favorite rocket ship, going through the sky, little Einsteins. Ah! I worked in preschool, so I heard that a lot. Should I change up my character a little bit? I feel like everybody has these eyes. Should I go with the tired eyes? These ones. Those ones. Yeah, so everything is just being planned. I only want to go to AWA to see everyone and hang out. I really care about the anime, lol. And I'd only go on Friday and Saturday most likely. Yeah. I mean, I could see... Like, I've got... My half-sister lives in Georgia, so I would really like to have a day. Yes, that's about it. Your island is so pretty. Thank you. I'm excited to get the landscaping tool. Should I go with these eyes? I'm gonna change it up a little. So, Melissa, go to bed! Go to bed, Melissa! So, a giant hug at AWA, and yes, we're gonna have like this big old group hug. Like, everybody who's there. Like Melissa, me, Colton, Kevin, Bry. Gonna have a big old group hug. I'm going. This is my dog's toy. I don't know if you can read that, but it says, Santa, paw me another. Melissa has always been here. She's not trying to go to bed, but she was here when I started streaming, so like an hour and a half ago. Doggo! Doggo! She's just like, what? Put me on the ground, please. It's a kitsune. See, another thing, when we travel places, a lot of times, especially if we're gonna have to fly, we can't take the dog with. One thing about Melissa, she doesn't sleep. I know, I'm trying to be a good influence. You have pretty flowers too. I have lame ones. The wind flower, is that... I could give you some if you want some. Do you want some wind flowers? That's what those are up there. My wildflowers. I have hyacinth in my other town. I've tried myself, it doesn't work. See, whether or not it's successful or not, we can always try. But I don't know. I'm trying to be the good friendo that will recommend sleep, but never be opposed to hanging out. No. Ooh, I love some. All right, let me go fetch them. If you go to my house, I'm in the shop right now. Here, if you look, I'm gonna run over. If you look at my screen, I don't know if you saw it, but I've got blue ones that I found. You can't see them; they're not fully bloomed. But like, look at this. Look in front of my character. I'm gonna go to the camera. Look at that. Oh, I ran over him. But look, they're blue. Ah, I have hybrid flowers. I'm so excited. Fine. My dog's whining at me because I'm not playing with her. But, yeah. Back to kind of what we were talking about with AWA. I totally want one day to go to the convention and like look at stuff. And I feel like if I go more than one day, I'm going to spend a lot more money than I need to, because I know I'm going to spend money anyway because anime. But I also would really like one day to go hang out with my half-sister, but, I mean, if that doesn't happen, it's not the end of the world. I was actually looking at, there is a flight to Atlanta in the middle of June for $60. Round trip from Minneapolis. Yeah, I saw that. It was like $60. It was through Spirit Airlines, which, I mean, is a little sketch, but... I don't know, I've never flown Spirit. And I know there's a lot of people who have bad experiences with that. Oh, I don't know if I can... I can't... Oh... Melissa, or not Melissa. Last Bonita, I don't know if I can actually give you flowers. You have to be best... We have to be, I think, best friends to do that. Because... you can't use your shovel because we're not friends. So you can't dig them up yourself, and I can't plant them. But I think if you go into the shop, I think you can buy them. You can buy windflower seeds. That's what these are. They're windflowers. I just want to see everyone and hang out with everyone again and get big hugs from everyone. Brian Lins, TJ Tobin, and a few others. I basically... made streams and Discord. Yeah, I'll just buy them then. Plus, it gives you, like, extra island points or whatever if you... Oh, I'm gonna leave it. I was expecting to have them, like, not there, but... Yeah. It should be fun for hanging out. I probably want to go to the convention for one day. And then hang out with people the rest of the time. But it all depends on how long. Is Spirit your version of Ryanair? Pay to fly somewhere, get dropped at an airport 2 countries away, and bus transfer to the airport you were supposed to be at. It's cheap, but so can't complain. So Spirit Airlines, it's cheap. If you want to, you have to pay to get your seat selection, pay for your bags, pay for like literally every other upgrade. But like Spirit Airlines is just notorious for being like their flights get canceled, or like their flights get canceled, or they're delayed, or they like lose baggage. There's a lot of extra fees, but it's cheaper, so it's kind of one of those things that if you're flying for like a quick trip, it's not so bad. I've never flown Spirit, so I don't really know, but I've heard a lot of bad things about them. Yep, sounds like Ryanair. I mean, I've never had the problem where I like, obviously everything in Europe is closer together. But, I've never really had it where I didn't want to go, but there's plenty of airlines that I usually work with. Like, Delta's obviously the big one. Delta owns, like, Air France and KLM and all of the other big airlines. It's owned by Delta, if you didn't know that. But whatever you do, avoid American Airlines if you could. I flew to Dublin. My bag got put on a flight to Paris. Ooh. What the heck? See, that's why I'm always iffy about, like, checking bags. It just makes me nervous. That's why I like Delta, because you can track it on the app. You can track where your bag is. Like, it'll tell you, the bag has made it on the plane. The bag is in this terminal. If you don't get your bag within 30 minutes... That was funny. You see that chameleon up there? Like, if you don't get your bag within 30 minutes... How the hell? See, that's why I always do carry-on. Always. See, I've done, like, checked bag in, like, certain situations. Like, when Colt and I went on our last cruise, it was cheaper to check one bag than to have 2 carry-on bags. And we just did 1 big bag instead of, like, 2 little bags. So, for that one, I understand. Or if you're traveling with, like, large liquids. Like, when I went and lived in Costa Rica for a couple months, it was impossible to just take a carry-on. Depends on what it is and where you're going. But I lived in a different country for 2 months, so obviously I can't only have a carry-on. So and then I had like big liquid, so I had to check my bag. And obviously I had like the big fear in the back of my head that I wasn't gonna get my bag. Can't fit shoes in a carry-on. You can, you just can't fit a lot of other things. I guess it depends on how long your trip is. If it's like a weekend, you can totally fit it in a carry-on. What? Yeah. Because I had to have, like, full-size shampoo and conditioner and stuff, and you can't fly with that because liquids and air safety. Did I already get all these rocks, and am I just dumb? I don't have that problem. I sometimes have that problem when I go on cruises. Weekend trip, so 3 days, that's like 6 outfits and 6 pairs of shoes. But like when I cruise, like I wanted like a different outfit and I want like stuff for... I wear 1 pair of shoes and it's the one I wear on the plane. Yeah. But... What was I saying? Oh yeah, when I cruise, like I want like options because I need outfits like... Am I gonna get cold? Am I gonna get hot? And there's like, when you cruise, there's always a formal night. So you need formal wear. And I mean, men's formal wear usually takes up more space than women's formal wear. But women's formal wear shoes, if I like try to bring heels, it takes up space. Oh, and I learned 3-night cruises do have a formal night. So if we wanted to cruise, we could go get all fancy schmancy. I've been on 4 cruises. because I'm extra. I'm tired. And I need food. Goodness gracious. I suppose. It is about that time to say goodbye. Let's look to see if there's anyone else streaming. I know I'm pretty sure Lex and Dylan are streaming.
I don't know that.
I don't know if you heard that, but I need a holiday. LOL, I need a cheap holiday. Here, China is cheap. Ah! Actually, some of the cheapest countries you can fly or you can travel to are like Vietnam and Thailand. But I don't know. I'm not seeing a whole lot. Hey, didn't you have an episode that got launched today for your Static Block Soul Link?
Got 8.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not till 8. Unfortunately.
I've been to both. Really? Man, you've been to a lot of places. I need to try. I want to travel more. I really want to go to a lot of places, but I need to save up money for that. And I don't know. That takes a while. I have some ways. I don't know. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll have a good time. Anywho, so I'm gonna wrap it up, and I'm gonna do a birthday stream on Saturday, sometime in the early afternoon. Looks like someone's leaving. Bye, Last Bonita. Of course, it was fun. I'm glad you enjoyed it. But I am going to end the stream there. I hope you all had a wonderful time. I appreciate you all so much for taking the time to talk and hang out with me. And I will see all y'all on Saturday.